Hey guys, what's going on? This is Sam Schmidt. Welcome to I Should Be Ashamed with Sam Schmidt. And let me tell you, I'm ashamed of this setup right now, man. I have a cup on a fan making up the home studio. Yeah, it's not cool, man. Also, why did you come back to the first episode? You shouldn't have come back to the first episode. It's a podcast. Pick it up where it is. Start from there. That's how you're supposed to do a podcast. I mean, unless you're actually here this first week, in which case, wow. Um, Damn, you have nothing better to be doing right now. I appreciate you jumping in though. I've got news on in the background, and each week I'm not gonna tell you which of the news channels it is, but like based on how I'm reacting to the stories and what the stories are, frankly, it should be pretty obvious. It's not gonna be like I'm doing news or whatever the fuck, but it's in the background in case I need something to get mad at, you know? I don't know. I've kind of come to the conclusion that I like getting mad at the news. There's something satisfying about being able to watch what's presented and go, nah, this isn't it. Like like imagine being like in like middle school again and like some kids doing like a some kind of report, like a state report or a country report or something like that, right? And like they're talking about a place that you know about a little bit, and all of a sudden they say something and you're like, nah, I know for a fact that's wrong. How satisfying is that feeling when you're like, I know more than the person doing the report on it. I know more than this expert. It feels awesome. It feels really good. There's something that has to translate. This translates to news. There's no way it doesn't. You just kind of sit there watching what this ridiculous haircut's trying to tell me, being like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nope, nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. It feels good. Not gonna lie, it feels good. I'm assuming they know more about this earthquake than I do, though, so that's probably not exactly the scenario in which I'm describing, but I I tried to make a point there. Oh man, oh geez, Louise, they have Patrick Mahomes coming on live. Yeah, the Super Bowl was yesterday. Probably should have said the date already, right? Recording this February 13th, 2023. God damn, yeah, that is the year. Watching what watching TV in the background because it's a good podcast when the host is only mildly paying attention to what he's actually recording. That's how you put together a really good show right there. You just say, "Hey, what can I guarantee they aren't interested in?" That's what I'm bringing to the table. I try to. It's an anti-sell, you know what I mean? It's absolutely an anti-sell. Oh my goodness. So what are you guys up to? Oh man, I'm recording this for about a half an hour. About halfway through this, I'm gonna disappear for what's gonna seem like milliseconds for you. So don't worry about that. This couldn't have gotten much lazier. I'm literally recording a podcast from bed, and hopefully this continues. I love this lack of doing right now. It's a great time. Oh man, okay. There's like a weight loss supplement commercial playing right now. Dude, come on. You can't just these before and after photos. I know it's been talked about a million times. It's a hack at this point, but my God, you really can't just like take the most disheveled out of sorts, tired from a day on the lake because I guarantee you there's still water people if they're taking before and after photos. Only still water people take before and after photos. There's no one else is trying to be like, ooh, look at this. You either have to be like a still water person or it's like you blew up, you glue up, glowed up, glue up, who gives a fuck? To a point where it's like, okay, I have to prove a point here. And that rarely happens. Anyways, yeah, that bothers me, man. You can't just use that picture. It's just it looks like it was taken on one of those disposable cameras, but like by accident. You can't use that photo and then like the Hollywood version, like the made up down a few pounds, but like also a haircut, real clothes, not a moo like that helps. It's gonna be like, wow, they look so much better. It's like, yeah, man, because a professional they got their shit together. Oh Lord, I'm just sitting here now rambling about television. That's not interesting at all. What is there to talk about? Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Um, I'm screwed, but don't worry about me. It's I guess today technically is when this comes out. So yeah, Valentine's Day today. Super Bowl Sunday. We're gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna try to hold off on talking about that as long as possible because once I get into it, I'm not gonna really stop. Not a lot else going. What I mean, yeah, man, there's a lot. It was yesterday. Yesterday was chill. Shout out PX for getting me on the Foxtail show. That was a lot of fun. Kicked it with the boy Vias all night. Nothing wrong with that. By all night, I mean till like 9:30. Oh my God, I'm 24, but also I'm 80. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget about that ancient Indian burial ground. Yeah, a lot of history on those mountains. Oh man, Patrick Mahomes joining live. I literally have to change this, or else I'm just gonna talk about the Super Bowl, and I'm really trying not to do that right now. We'll say again, shout out PX. That was a PX is a good host. Shout out PX. Always holding it down in a great way. Yeah, dude, throwing on SpongeBob for sure. For sure, throwing on SpongeBob. Far less triggering, far more enjoyable. It's in like the first four seasons too, so it's actually not half bad either. Just decent TV back then. Isn't it crazy how many like kids cartoons were just like really good television and how much like it got disrespected just because it was like geared toward kids? That bothers the shit out of me, dude. First few seasons of SpongeBob, that's great TV. I'll fight anybody on this. That was quality television at first. Did it get stupid? Yeah, absolutely. But ruled for a minute. But all those other options, man. Think about like Batman animated series. Absolutely rules. Fantastic. None of like the adult animation ones are included, obviously. Fucking adult animation. But there's a bunch of these, man. Even like the Fairly Odd Parents of the world. Go back further. Like, shoot, let's go back real far, man. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry's quality television, man. I mean, look, I'm sure there's like a racist episode or two. I'm sure of it. There's no beloved kids cartoon from back before the civil rights movement that wasn't like a little fucked up. Let's be real. If your cartoon started before like the mid 60s, there's at least one episode where it's like the main characters visit a tropical island or like go to war or like who knows, just meet a character that is outrageously and horrifically drawn, and I'm only laughing at the absurdity because it is. You gotta take a minute just to, I guess, not appreciate, but laugh at least the stupidness of that perspective. Who cares about my thoughts on any of that? And this is a trippy SpongeBob episode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a wild one. What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Put that shit in the comments. If anybody could put that shit in the comments, I'll be astonished. I'll be shocked. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with the ticket. I'll hook you up with the ticket to a show for sure. For sure. If you come to me and you're like, "Yo, I found this clip. Claim in. You give me a ticket if you played it. I'm gonna have to honor it. I really am. I am." Do you imagine if that got like out of hand? Could you? Oh my god! Could you imagine if at some point I'm just sitting there, actually making money, actually making money? God damn, Sam, you made $25 last night. Now all of a sudden you're up your own dickhole about it. I might do that from time to time. I'm probably gonna heckle myself on this podcast. It'll probably happen a fair amount. Maybe I'll be saying the thing you wanted to say, or maybe it'll just be super pretentious. Who knows? Probably both, realistically, if I'm being honest with you. Probably would be difficult for it not to end that way. Yeah, I was taking a sip. That was Jamba Juice. Shout out Jamba Juice. Most remembers like when they tried to tell us Jamba Juice was healthy. Who was behind that racket? That was, come on now. You can't just lie to my face. Switching back to news. Yeah, just that right there. Just saying Jesus fucking Christ under my breath should tell you exactly which one I'm watching. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. How many more like dudes that look like my dad can there be pushing how policies are yada 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 fucking jowl talk bullshit. Even the commercials on this channel bug me. I don't give a shit about fucking whatever the fuck capital. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. I'm at fucking Disneyland because I got a holding. Okay, never mind. No, 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 not getting into that. Would you be this better if it was your team saying? No, I wouldn't. Shut up. What am I trying to eat today? You ever have that? You ever just sit there just going, I'm not hungry yet, but coming up here, I'm gonna be problematic. That's the vibe I got. I'm getting today. That's the vibe that's coming across, at least to me. Isn't this audio fantastic? It's just me graveling my way through all of this. Horrific. Cup's making a bunch of noise in the background. Fuck the cup. Need to get a better fucking mic stand. Oh, you're quiet after I say that. I see. Are they talking to inanimate objects? Yes, I am. Shut up. You see, it's frustrating because I'm really sitting here just grasping for thoughts that aren't about the Super Bowl or what's exactly on TV in front of me. And those are genuinely the two things that I'm most concerned about. Why didn't you put together a topics list? Because what's fun in that, huh? A well produced program. Who wants that? That's not why anybody's here. Nobody's here because they're like, I want to see the high production value, the high production value. If I must be ashamed, yeah, maybe that if I should be ashamed. Look at that! I flubbed the name of the fucking thing. Jesus Christ! About to be professional. Oh, yeah, professional. Shout out, Lil Dicky. Shout out, Lil. Oh my goodness. Honest to God, just the thought of anybody listening to this right now just sends a shiver down my spine. That's all right though. That just means you're sad. Dude, I'm just gonna heckle you guys. Fuck you, man. Why the fuck are you listening to this, you piece of shit? You're human trash. What are you doing right now? You got nothing better to do, but oh, I'm gonna listen to this whole thing. Motherfucker, I'm like almost 20 minutes into just goddamn rambling. If you're still listening, what the hell's wrong with you? Go find something better to do. Get out of the fucking basement, dog. Go live. He has like this new style. Basically, he just like tells you how shitty you are and then walks away. Some people love it. It's just not really for me though. I don't get it yet. No shit. I'm just gonna walk in there like everybody's dad after a bad game. Just that was fucking terrible. Like, what the fuck were you guys doing out there? I'll tell you what, man. Those kids are not good. You gotta find somebody that can play. Dad, can we go to Burgerville? Burgerville's for winners. I don't know if that last one ever actually happened, but like it should have. It should have for sure. Holy shit, dude. That sounds like a conversation that could have been had from the back of that good old fucking green rusty station wagon. Fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, if your dad's car looks like it went to the January 6th riot, that's a good vehicle right there. That's a that's American made right there. It's made with steel and American elbow grease. Oh man, now it's more natural disaster stuff. Oh, that's a bummer. That's just that bums me out. That bums me out more than a lot of other news. Just because like it's the difference between angry and just bummed out, you know? I'm just like, oh god damn it. That's just reality. Yeah, that just happens. There's nothing that can be done about it, man. It's like whining about like civic stuff feels very silly when you immediately start talking about a fucking hurricane, dude. You know what I mean? It's like I understand there's room for both, there's need for both, both serve purpose, but goddamn. Just going, yeah, no, this policy will raise taxes for businesses 3% over the next 4 years. Elsewhere, a storm committed genocide. In other news, Mother Nature is a serial killer. It's now to our storm team covering Well, 70 flipped over trailers. Damn, man, what a bummer. What a fucking bummer. But I mean, yeah, dude, you're at sea level. That's that's a deal with living at sea level, right? Shit from the sea can come right the fuck at you. I feel like it's the handshake you're making. If I get to look at ocean every day, there's a chance one day I might say fuck you. That wasn't deep at all. I just want to make that clear. That was pure conjecture. I'm probably saying that more for myself than anybody else. I don't even know if I use conjecture right, but I think I did. I'm gonna look it up though, because it's an opportunity to learn something. I don't know if that's gonna be the jingle for every time I Google something while doing this, but it's an opportunity to learn something. Sounds kind of fun. You're witnessing ADHD in motion right now as I sit here attempting to remember whatever the heck it was that I was going to Google in relation to. I don't even know. You're screaming at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fucking, I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into fucking. I'm gonna turn into I'm gonna go full Boogie Nights up in here, man. I really am. I'm gonna be Philip Seymour Hoffman and Boogie Nights. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I can't fucking remember. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, what a mess. What a mess this is. Can you believe I'm doing this? I can't. Goodness gracious. That is wild though, just immediately going from like like upheaval on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers clash heads over new budget restraints. In other news, 13 dead in Florida after a storm fucking decimates a trailer park, destroying fuel lines, sewer lines, water lines, tearing apart residents, decapitating several people, and sending one grandmother out into traffic, where she was then flattened by a big rig. Now over to Tom in sports. Good Lord. Good Lord. That's a very pessimistic take. Yeah, I know. Probably what you're going to get a lot of here. Can you believe that I genuinely don't remember what I was going to Google, though? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? Isn't it fun how minds work? Mine's my mind not well, but you know what I mean. I'm trying. Doing what I can out here. Out here in the field. Okay, that's done now. That's done now. And you know what? I'm gonna be done now too, because I've gotta bounce out of here. But for you, I'll be right back. Conjecture. That's what I was Googling. Conjecture. Got it now. By the way, I did use it right, you fuckers. Sitting over here. Oh, he's gonna use this wrong word wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Shut up. Nailed it. I have nailed it. Conjecture. Perfect word for what I was doing right there. Nailed that. 100% nailed that. Yo, you know what I was actually going to talk about? I forgot about this and I remembered it. And this has to get talked about. What the fuck is up with all these aliens, dude? You the amount the objects we'd be shooting down. Like, look at I didn't look at the balloons. The balloons, China. We know that. But like, dude, they're just talking about like other things. Like Canada had to shoot something down. We're shooting stuff down. It's near sensitive objects or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. Damn aliens coming for us, man. I'm telling you. No, they're not. They could care less. They're not enthused by us. I guarantee that much. I absolutely guarantee that much. I apologize for the long pauses, but this is episode one. If you came back to this expecting it to be good, then you're stupid. I don't know how else to help you with that. It's just the way it is. Man, Friday episode's gonna be so much more fun, man. They're gonna be Fridays. Gonna be recorded like on Thursday. It's gonna be all chill and fun. It's gonna only be a half hour. It's gonna be quick in and out. That'll be a good time. These ones though, I'm ashamed to bring you these, which is why we get the name from. But anyways, I feel like I've stopped talking about aliens when I meant to keep talking about aliens, dude. So cool. It is. It is unequivocally cool to be like, yo, within our lifetime, we could very well be the generation that like meets creatures with a completely different understanding of the universe from us. Call me silly. That's cool as hell. That's cool. Could you imagine if they showed up and they were talking about Jesus though? Could you imagine? Holy fuck, dude. The aliens came down and it's like we're like, yo, aliens, welcome. And they just walk out of the thing wearing white shirts and black ties, just going, do you want to hear about the Church of Latter day Saints? Oh, dude, if they're like Jehovah's Witnesses, then do you have a moment for Jehovah? Oh, dude, that would rule. Do you have a moment for Jehovah? Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be fucking hilarious, dude. They just come out, hey, you guys want to hear about alien Jesus? Nah, we got our version. No shit. What if that's just something that keeps happening everywhere? Everywhere has their own version of Jesus. That wouldn't shock me. Messiah doesn't seem like an crazy. Well, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe humans are the most egotistical creatures, and we're just sitting around like, yeah, we're made in God's image. I don't know what the fuck he was doing with you, but we're him. We, I'm him. Oh, dude, that's great. That's so. That's such a wild concept, actually. Trying to explain to an alien that we were it's like, yo, you thought you're like you're like a school terrarium as far as we're concerned. They probably look at us the way that we look at like one of those self-sustaining ecosystems that somebody keeps in like a gallon jar that should be full of like quarters. Dude, that's absolutely wild. We as a species were like, yo, we were made in God's image. God damn it. And that's on me. I gotta silence that. It's my bad. Get it the fuck together. Why in the world are you here for a living while you're trying to do a podcast? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I accept that critique. It's fair. Ugh, stomach's going. I'm starting to realize that like eating wouldn't be super bad for me at this point. It's okay though. There's an egg sandwich downstairs waiting for me. Just wait. Tied in the cut. Sitting back, prepared. Good Lord, that was dumb. I think I'm just doing things to make myself giggle at this point. Well, more, yeah, the news is still on. Nothing's changed. I'm still looking at these dorks talking about bullshit. Former senior spokesperson for blah, 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 and the blah, blah, blah campaign things. Well, shut up. Good God. Like, I don't get how there can be people out there who are like, how can you sit around and watch Sports Center all day and watch games? Dude, people watch this shit. Get on their ass, not mine. I'm just trying to watch some dudes ball out and some older dudes and a couple of chicks break it down. I'm not trying to cut to different people with different shitty mid America backgrounds or stupid cities set up behind them just going, oh, if the governor of blah, blah, blah is replacing advance blah, 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 and doing, dude, shut up, Eric, with a CK. Dude, okay, this dude's name is Eric Erickson. Eric, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you do. You look like you are successful enough to eat well. That was me. Your hairline resembles the golden arches, but dude, Eric Erickson. I'm not even mad at you, dude. Where's your dad? What happened? What happened there? You know that's not a mom's decision. You know there's never once been a mom out there like, yo, what's a good name for this kid? What if it's the last one, but before it? What if we just did a prequel for the last name that is the name? Like Eric Erickson. Does that mean you're Eric, the son of Eric? Just call yourself second Eric. I know Erickson, like I know it's a name that goes back in Norse history for fucking ever. Dude. You can go back to the fucking when when dates were triple digits. When the year was triple digits, there were Ericksons raping up and down England. Actually, dude, you guys are like this. I did read today that despite, if I say read, it was probably a podcast. If I'm being real, it was probably a podcast or an fucking Instagram reel at this point. Jesus, it may as well have fucking been. Um, believe it or not, I actually didn't mean to. That is part of a that is the opening to an old joke, but genuinely was the case this time. Anyways, they were talking about the Vikings and how they invaded England back in the day. If you guys didn't know, the Vikings invaded a lot of stuff. It was kind of their thing. Despite the sorry performance of the Minnesota football team, Vikings were actually very badass. But apparently, it was always told and through story and through writing that they would come up and down and rape and pillage and steal and take women and all that stuff. Apparently, like that was part of it, but another part of it was that they just kind of easily seduced him due to the fact that they regularly bathed. Like they just took care of themselves, like they bathed, they filed their fucking nails, they did their hair now and then. Like they just took a minute. They just took half a second to like clean up. That's all it took, dude. Can you imagine living in a time when all the game in the world isn't enough to just get you past a dude who took a shower? That's where the fucking bar was, dude. It was just like bath. We're sitting over there in England. What the fuck are we supposed to do with taking all of our women's? How are we supposed to compete with that? And there's one little dude over there. He's just like, I don't know, sir. What if we took a bath as well? That's blasphemy. What in the hell are you saying? They must be taking them and raping them. And there's just one chick in the corner. It's like, perhaps they're better clean. And they're just like, shut up, wench. And she's like, well, You talking like this also isn't helping very much. Eric Erickson doesn't talk to me like this. Who knew that not showering and being a dick doesn't help? Coming from that I just laughed myself into realizing I need to take a shower and be nice. I know it's so silly, but god damn it, dude. We're talking with the best pickup artist in the world. Eric Erickson is an accomplished Viking. He's raided over 15 different villages across 6 different provinces. Um, Eric, tell us your secrets to wooing women and the key to a lovely lady's heart. Um, Soap. And clean water if at all possible. Wow. You're telling me that soap and clean water are the key? I mean, yeah, kind of. And just like, be cool generally. What a revolutionary idea. Soap and being chill. I mean, yeah, basically. Oh my god, I'm picturing like the people's sexiest man alive shit. It's from fucking 900 though, so it's on. It's like a parchment with like the painting of a dude who like has big long blonde braids or whatever the fuck. Eric, tell us about your hair care routine. It's a magazine. It doesn't need a voice. It just feels fitting. Well, you know, every every like third or fourth day, I'll soak it in clean water. Clean water usually, yeah. Sometimes you just kind of like wait for the snow to melt. It's like actually big block of ice will generally do a pretty good job of it. Really? So snow and ice, I mean, it melt if you let it melt. Like it helps. We're from a place with a lot of it generally, so it helps. But yeah, you is this really this big of a deal? That would be the thing. The whole time he'd be like, "This is the most normalized shit. Like this isn't a big deal at all." Then it's like, "Whoa, cleaning." Holy shit, dude! You show up with a loofah and blow somebody's fucking mind. Holy crap! All right, are we ready to do it? Are we ready to talk about the Super Bowl? It was yesterday as of when I'm recording this. So let's get into it. Kansas City Chiefs, they won. Shocker, right? If I'd have told you before the NFL season the Kansas City Chiefs is Super Bowl champions, you'd have been like, "Oh, cool." Tell me something else boring. It is. You can't deny it. It is boring, dude. It's boring. No one cares. It's like everyone cares, but also no one fucking cares. Holy shit. I will say though, dude. Shout out um modern medicine because because I have no idea how Patrick Mahomes was able to play that second half. Like, my man was broken looking going into halftime. And they had him up upright and working in the third quarter, man. That takes some special drugs. That takes some real special drugs, man. Kelsey balled out. I love seeing the Kelsey brothers after the game. Jason came up to him. Fuck you. Congratulations. Love that. I don't know, though, man. I think the moment that we're gonna talk about is gonna be the call, though. That flag with about a minute and a half left, man. That's a tough moment. That is, because I kind of get both sides of the general the general upheaval right now, which is basically a minute and a half left in a ball game, the Super Bowl, biggest game of the year, right? It's the season fucking finale. In a game that's been incredible between two teams that are absolutely battling, you have a play in which a player does his jersey does get tugged, no doubt about it. Brad Berry after the game, the corner for the Eagles, the guy who committed said penalty, he did say, yeah, he did it. But man, it's tough because that hold happens on that route almost every time it's run by Kansas City, run by any team. It's a tough route to defend for that exact. It's a tough route to defend. A lot of dudes grab it, man. And here's the thing: it's called, but not incredibly often. It's not like it's a false start or an encroachment or a hands to the face or a roughing the pass or a pass interference, even, man. It's a holding in that spot. That's tough. Before the ball's even remotely in the air, that ball was overthrown, man. Like, yeah, the ball was out at the end. Like he wouldn't have got there either way. It wasn't like it had any impact on the play. It was just like a technical holding. I mean, have a championship and like that's tough. Because here's the thing: if they don't make that call, Chiefs kick a field goal with like what, a minute 14. I'm guesstimating, but like, yeah, sure, minute something. You're giving the Eagles and Jalen Hurts the ball back, and look, I think that's the ending we deserve. Whether or not they score, that's up in the air. But we don't. After that game, I mean, look at. We had a great football season and a great playoffs and a really good Super Bowl. It's a really good game. To have it end, oh, penalty. Chiefs can sit on the clock. Look, Matt Costa. I'm sorry, buddy. Shout out Matt Costa, the homie, back in Eugene. Big old Chiefs fan, big old Red Kingdom kind of dude, right? It's even you, buddy. Even you can look at this situation and be like, it's objectively a tough way for a season to end. Just to sit there, then milk the rest of that clock. Look, of course you're gonna milk the rest of that clock. That's how you win a Super Bowl. It's the point. It's what you're doing. You can't like fault KC at all. That was beautiful. If I'm a KC fan, I'm objectively stoked on that, man. But it's a tough way for the season to end. Shout out all my homies who love the birds. Shout out Rudy. Shout out Uncle Ronald. Go Birds. Like it's still fun. I'm not an Eagles fan even. It's just number one, go Birds. It's so fun to say. But number two, what of an NFC guy? Anyways, I'm a Seahawks fan, but you know, unless it's like somebody from the NFC West, in which case, go fuck yourself. I don't know. You know what? That's not even true. That's not even true. I just think I prefer the Eagles over the Chiefs, honestly. Like I know both have won Super Bowls in the last like 6 years or whatever the fuck, but KC won more recently. They won with a very similar cast. I like that it was a new coach, new quarterback, new system, new most everything for Philly. That would have been fun. Plus, dude, I just appreciate the property damage that Philadelphia fans can ensue. Credit where it's due, man. Like no other city in America are they like, yo, our team plays tonight. Um, regardless of the results. have the riot crew ready. Rihanna ruled. Rihanna did rule, dude. That was awesome. Like, look at, I know there's a lot of people. She didn't bring out a gas. She didn't bring out a gas. Where the birds Brianna? Where Rihanna's gas, dude? Rihanna doesn't need a fucking gas, dude. Rihanna rules. Literally, her catalog just play best of Rihanna. Straight up 2 hours of hits. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Where I was watching the Super Bowl, which by the way, if you're a sports fan, like can we settle something really quick? If you're a sports fan, don't watch important sporting events around people who aren't. It fucking sucks. It's horrific. I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me want to put my head through a fucking wall. I cannot fucking stand it. It's like it really is like just sitting around and being like, yo, let's watch the season finale of your show together. But then throughout it, not only be like obnoxiously talking, but also just like asking shit about it. It's like, yo, oh my God, look at that play he just made. It's like, yeah, dude, that's fucking AJ Brown. He's only been making plays like that all fucking year. But you don't know because you aren't up on the story, because you haven't been fucking keeping up this season, which is why you got to watch the fucking show. Watch the fucking show, all right? That'd be like me showing up at the fucking end of Game of Thrones just going, wait, so you mean to tell me the kid in the wheelchair is king now? That doesn't make any sense. I feel like someone could take that really easily. Like all it would take was like a broomstick. That reign is over. What are you telling me someone else is gonna be no, no. I'll hold this just above reach and I'll be king instead. I'd be asking like, oh, why is that lady with the really intense eyes? Like what the fuck is up with what are these people doing? Is that a dragon? What the fuck? It's like, dude, why no one would want that. No, nobody would want that. No fan of any show would want that, right? Like, and could you imagine just like pulling up next to somebody just being like, "Oh, let's what your favorite cartoon's on? Oh, let's watch the end of this. Who's this Rick guy? What's he doing? Is he an alcoholic? He sure looks like he's drinking a lot. What's his kid's name? Morty? Mortem? Morta? Dude, don't don't do that. Non-sports fans or people who just casually watch the Super Bowl, spare 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 your people in your life that don't need that bullshit. Like spare the people who are into it. Please. Please don't be doing that, right? It's like I'm trying to hear what I'm trying to hear this breakdown of this play right now. I'm not trying to listen to your opinion on shit right now, dude, honestly. I know that might be a little dramatic of a take, but I stand by it. I stand by it, dude. Don't ruin somebody's game day experience like that, man. Come on. Be cool. Be cooler than that. But anyways, yeah, shout out to Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions. Got the dub going in next. It's hard to imagine they won't be the favorite next year too. You know what I mean, man? It's hard to imagine. Debating right now whether or not I'm gonna cut that thing from earlier. I probably am. I might cut that. You might be sitting here going, "What the hell was that?" Hit me up. I'll let you know. I will let you. No, I won't at this point. It was already baked in, I guess. Whatever. You guys know it's not real. None of this is. None of it's to be taken seriously. You're probably wondering when this is over. Me too, dude. Me too. It's all right. I'm still chilling. Super Bowl was fun. It was a fun game. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of the ads because I swear to God, I could not hear where I was. Some people just talk too much, and this is coming from somebody who talks too much. Some people sincerely, sincerely do so. literally scrolling over to Twitter trending to see if there's something that sounds fun or worth talking about. Let's see. Valentine's Day is number one. Dude, fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck Hallmark holidays. Fuck all of them, dude. Right? I hate a Hallmark holiday, but I love a day off holiday. You know what I mean? Different. Huge difference. Valentine's Day, Hallmark holiday. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Hallmark fucking holidays, dude. Labor Day, day off day. That's chill. Memorial Day off day. That's chill. Do we get the day off for Flag Day? I don't think we do. Flag need to go fuck itself. That is. When is Flag Day? Is Flag Day? Is Flag Day in June? It's Flag Day. June 14th, huh? That makes an eerie amount of sense. It seems like a perfect time to be celebrating flags. June. Let's celebrate the colorful cloth. At that point, I'm with it. Hell yeah, dude. I'm celebrate it always. Celebrate it always. This is really getting rambly near the end here, I will say. Is there anything funnier than watching all the Super Bowl commercials that play after the game? Like I know I said I wasn't able to see much of them, but like I just recognized like a couple of images from one that I did happen to see. But you replay them after the Super Bowl, it's like, man, that's got to be like the commercial version of like buying a sports car, right? Just such an upfront payment that immediately loses the majority of its value after first use. It has to be. It really, really has to. Like sports cars, like bus, all that kind of shit. That's like you're either going through something like emotionally, or it's like you have so much money that's like it doesn't matter. I just want it to look cool. I feel like that's what the Super Bowl is. It's like, yo, I'm spending all this money just to be like, yo, we got a Super Bowl ad, bitch. That's impressive as fuck. Shout out. That's not easy to do at all. That'd be in a Super Bowl commercial. That'd be fun shit. That would be fun shit. I feel like it'd be fun until it isn't, though. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't let you enjoy it the way you would want to enjoy it. How the fuck is David Cassidy trending? Dude, he's not. They're just talking up. Jesus fuck. David Cassidy, if you're not dead, you shouldn't be trending. What the fuck? Maybe that was cruel. Maybe David's gonna hit me up and be upset about that. Who knows? Fuck him. I'll take that stand right now, dude. Fuck David Cassidy. That'll be what we do here. Fuck David Cassidy, dude. Hell yeah. We'll just be like the biggest anti David Cassidy. Fuck. That's great, dude. That's nothing funnier than randomness. I love something good and random. Yep. More noise I'm making in the background because I'm unprofessional and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I'm stupid. Getting to the point of recording this, where I'm like, all right, cool. By the way, it's been a while. I started recording like 3-4 hours ago. I had to take some time off in the middle there. That's why the energy's obviously different. It's because I'm less enjoying myself. You know, let's just make some ground rules here. If I say enjoying myself on a podcast, at least for today, because I'll probably won't remember by the time I record on Thursday. Enjoying myself means I'm high. So yeah, dude, I was really enjoying myself that first half of the thing. Now I'm just gritting through it all. I don't know. I am gonna get sufficiently toasted before going out to Mountain Mike's tonight. Shout out. Shout out Mountain Mike's. Open mic. A weird shout out, I know, but it's one that I'm willing to make in the moment. I almost did empty mountain just because I'm stupid. Do you ever have one of those moments where you're like, wow, how am I? How do I remember to breathe? I'm so dull. Because I do. I have those moments pretty often, to be frank. To be completely frank. Oh, hell yes, dude. This is absolutely how I'm gonna get there. Took a screenshot because I public transit. When you public transit, sometimes you don't always have to keep opening the same fucking page to figure out how you're getting where you're going. So I know now. It's gonna be great. Gonna catch a couple of trains, get over to the mic, pop on up to Woodham, say what up to Pete, hang out with the boys. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Annie, I feel like I was bitching about the holidays. That's what I was bitching about. Hell yes, man. CNN will take any opportunity they can to run some January 6th footage. I'm not saying it's not wild. Just trust me, every once in a while I'll pull up some January 6th footage just when I'm trying to get riled up, you know what I mean? That's like my pregame hype video, dude. It's like I'm like a middle school football player watching Tavon Austin highlights, dude. I'm getting after it. Let's go. Show me those boys getting down. Let's go, dude. Let me see some white rage. Let's get that. Oh my goodness, saying that just as Mr. Anderson Cooper jumps up on my screen. Good Lord. Did Anderson Cooper's hair always look platinum, or is that just me? Stunning eyes, though. I'll give him credit, dude. Those blue eyes and that blue tie sure do let you know which way my guy's leaning. Oh Lord, damn, dude. I love that idea. Just watching January 6th footage, just like, let's go, let's do it. Ah! It's like that's our hype music, dude. Oh, I'm just imagining that like some fucking super tiny middle of nowhere school. It's like their basketball team because they don't have enough people to field a football team. They're just all sitting there ready to run out into the auditorium that also doubles as a basketball court. Watching January 6th highlights, just getting riled up, shaking the mullets around, getting all hyped, coming out to some Donald Trump speeches. Oh, that'd be great, dude. That'd be so funny. Just like warming up for basketball, but like with political speeches in the background. Like not even like excited ones either. Just like addresses. Just like that squeak on the fucking on the court, people warming up. While you just on the background, you just hear, we're gonna put into policy some new decisions about how we're gonna run things here in the office. We want to make things simpler for our employees, so we're simply going to have our memos. Like it's the most boring political speeches you can think of, right? Like not even anything like pertinent. Like I'm not looking for, oh, ladies and gentlemen, oh, we got them. I'm not even looking for that, dude. We don't need that. Mission accomplished. I don't think we need any of that, dude. Let me just get like some straight. Let me get just like I want to warm up to hoops with like Barack Obama, but breaking down just like trade negotiations. Oh, look here. It seems like India's really pulling our leg with this one. It's gonna be. It can't even be casual though. It has to be like serious. It's not funny if it's not serious. Oh, after meeting with Mr. Yi, I think we're gonna have a more prosperous relationship moving forward. It will be difficult, as there is much trust to be built, but the American people should have no concern. All no background. Squeak, 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 squeak. Warming up. Bucket. It's funnier with Trump, dude. I'm sorry. It's so much funnier with Trump. Just like, just talk. You could be talking literally the exact same shit. I sat down with Mr. Yi. He gave me his outlook on the situation. I told him, look, America, we're not gonna work that way. We're not gonna work that way anymore. This is America. Don't you be sleeping on. Never mind. That's even better. Donald Trump doing Donald Trump singing Donald Glover's music. Oh, dude, that rules. Just be doing stupid voices for the rest of this. But I just love that. I love that. Daylight. No matter what I say or what I do, I would always rather be with you. I can't say the next line because Trump would. I'll be right by your side. I told her I'll be right by your side till when? Till 3005, not 2005, not 2050, not 3000, 3005, because that's what we do. This has gotten so bizarre. I'm so sorry. This is such a mess. Holy crap. Oh boy, this has been ridiculous, but we're gonna have to wrap this up here soon. I'll be another 4 or 5 minutes to talk more about aliens lurking over America. Source: first missile shot an object Sunday over Lake heard and missed. Wait, we miss? Of course. I mean, of course. I'm sorry. Of course we miss, but like, goddamn. Like, think about that, dude. We're like shooting down spy balloons and shit. But like, goddamn. Imagine you just miss. It's a missile, dude. Where the fuck is that going? Dude, they tell you not even to shoot a gun up in the air because you don't know where the bullet's gonna go. Fucking, you're shooting missiles and just missing. Motherf- Motherfuckers are just missing with missiles over fucking Michigan. Is it the new bombs over Baghdad? Missing missiles over Michigan. Holy fuck, I know. It's so stupid. Dude, we just missed. Can you imagine that? You're military, dude. Oh, Sergeant, firing order. Finish it. Firing sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, fuck, no, God. Oh, God. Oh, 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 Carter, Carter, yeah, oh, we had an incident. What, what happened, Sergeant? Oh, we missed. C- Sergeant, can you repeat that? It sounded as if you said you missed. Over. Oh, yeah, I think that's basically what the fuck happened. Um, Sergeant, what did you hit? Um, not the target. Fire again. That felt stupid. It's because it was. That was very stupid. But that's all right. Stupid happens around here. Something I do quite a bit of. Lord. All right. Well, as fantastic as this experience has been, I think we should end it there. Um, hopefully it reaches an hour. Might not. Might have had to cut a couple of pieces. That's all right. Till next time. Be cool. I'll check. I'll see y'all on Friday. Here, You'll hear from me on Friday. Let's put it that way. You'll hear from me on Friday. And yeah, dude, look out for people missing with missile. Holy fuck, that might have to be the episode name. Missiles miss. Ah, fuck yeah. All right. See ya. Yo, actually, no, not see ya. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot we were gonna do this. Yo. All right. So, nah, see you next time. Nah, we'll do it. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Eventually, this is gonna be better. We're gonna have like music and shit, but stuff still has to get clear. It's a pain. It's actually a pain in the ass to do this shit all officially. So, until then, check y'all later.